Mercy me. Woo! Everything's falling. Everything. Y'all probably think this John Deere is the only thing I've got, but it's the... This is not dandruff. I got a yarn bowl, and it's some of the styrofoam. Everything's got static. Hey, Ola, Joe, Andrea, and Patty. Hey, girls. Love y'all. Good afternoon. Howdy do, howdy do. Let me find y'all so I could maybe not be lost from the get-go. I hate when I forget to turn it down. Laws of me. Laws of mercy. You know what? The day started out gray. Well, then the sun came out. Well, then it snowed. Now the sun's back out. But it's cold. Hey, Elaine. And my cold is probably to some of y'all that are more up north. I just cleaned these glasses, but I swear I can't hardly see. Hey, Elaine and Butterfly. Miss Jeannie. Sweet thing. I had a catastrophe. My shelf fell over a while ago. Hey, Denise. Pat Dancer, Sugar Plum. Patty, you cold in North Georgia? Yes. Woo. But it's January. I wouldn't be happy, I don't think, if it were warm. I might. I kind of like it to be, you know, I like living here because I do like the change of seasons. I don't like my power bill in the wintertime, though. I tell you that. I'd much rather have my summertime one, wouldn't y'all? But thank God for electricity. Thank you, Jesus, that I'm able to pay it. Oh, or reach over and find my... Hey, Brenda. How are you, sweet pea? And there's Christy. Cheers, y'all. It's my Mama Swift tea. Today we have strawberry. What y'all drinking? What you working on? Anything you want to tell me. Anything. Looky there. We got another Brenda. Brenda Young. We got Brenda the newbie and Brenda Young. And Miss Jeannie. Color green. Yeah. It's my John Deere. I got it years back at Goodwill, and I love it because it's thicker than any of my other hoodies. I've got another hoodie that says, I don't know, it's something yarny. I forget. Hey, LaShira. You having some decaf Dunkin' coffee, Brenda says. What's up? What's up, y'all? Becky's here. She's in the ads, but here. Let's see. Let's share. Everybody's just saying howdy to one another, which is always good. I'm always trying to do that at the beginning, whether it's I'm hosting or at somebody's chat. And then after a while, I give up and just say, and all, or and everybody. Oh, did I miss Brenda's Zoom? Good grief. It's one thing after another on Saturdays. Doggone it. And Brenda Young says she's got her coffee and knitting her first Ross hat. I love Ross's hat. I love his hat and all of his washcloth patterns. And he's got, I believe, a cow pattern, unless that was somebody else's. And he promoted it on his channel. And Crotchety Mariana's listening and driving home from work. Travel mercies for you. The sheriff says, looking good again. I can't see out of my glasses, you sweet honey. You are sweet, every one of you. Hey, Nana Michelle. On her phone. Oh, she's on ads. Her laptop broke. Oh, so she can't do the different window thing. And Lashira says hello to everybody. Everybody says hello to everybody. How about that? And Dina, yay! Dina, how is your knee? I hope it's good. Do you remember that gal that we prayed for her back the other day? And I just she messaged me and I messaged her back and asked her how her back was. And I done plumb forgot the name. I'm doing fabulous and hope that you all are. Every day's a new day. This is the day that the Lord hath made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Hey, Quilty Linda. Thank you, Dina. She says, like, subscribe, and share. We got 20 in the house, 14 thumbs. Dina's got coffee. And Pat says, Dina, girl, how you be? Pat starting to talk like me. There's Reggie, that J Hook lady. If y'all have not been to her channel, please go. She's going to be on tomorrow. And I believe, Reggie, that's noon for us Eastern time. I believe that's what she used to come on Saturdays, but there's so many other people on Saturdays. Like I've seen y'all in lots of different places. It started with Affordably Geeky, who is Kim and Ginger, and they're on a couple of hours. And then where do we go? It's one right after another one. And a Miss Brenda. But Brenda, I'll go back and watch your replay, darling. Miss Brenda, the newbie. Unless, did you say it was a Zoom, though? Hello, Wanda. She said 3 minutes. Oh, Anna Michelle's still in an ad. And I sure appreciate y'all letting those ads run. And noon Eastern, Reggie says. Okay, so J Hook Crochet is Reggie in Germany. And she is full. She's gorgeous. And she's full of all kind of great information about yarn, about crochet, about anything that has to do with the craft. And she's changed her day, not her time, but her day from Saturday to Sunday. So make sure you set an alarm. And if anybody else is on at another time, there's Ola Joe back. Debbie Grabert's here. Happy Saturday to you. Dina said hello to all the Pats in the group. Yeah, Team Pat. And Tammy's here. Miss Flower Crochet Creations, a.k.a. Tammy Tafford. And Ola Joe is wonderful, too. And she tells us about Affordably Crafty. Kim tells us about the deals. And Ola Joe tells us about the deals. And she does some reviews and all kind of good stuff. Crochet Every Day with Judy's here. And Miss Yarn Addict with Karen. Everybody that's got a channel is wonderful, really and truly. And I'm not blowing smoke. I'm just stating the facts. And Ola Joe says, Dina, how are you? Hope you are a little better. Yeah, ask her how her knee was. She didn't say. She said, tell her how many videos she's got up. That girl's a video putting out girl. Brenda says Veronica, Ursula, and herself are doing the 2021 Crochet Inspired Challenge, and you had your first live today. Okay, so it wasn't a Zoom. It was a live at noon today. I know where I was. I was at Stitch and Hook. I always go to Christy, and it's Christy Crochet Creations by Christy, ends with an I, and Kim the Crafty Nomad. They only come on it once every 4 weeks, so that's where I was. But I will go back Good. I will be able to catch your next one on the 30th because their next one doesn't come till like February the 20th and then March the 20th. So, Brenda, I will set an alarm. Put your name on it. If I do that, then I can be there. Let's see. Hey, Sandra, down in South Carolina, did you get any snow? We've had overcast, a little rain, sun came out, then a little snow. Now the sun's back out. Hey, Karen, KB Fibers. Pat Dancer said, Brenda, you guys were so funny together. Crochet Nana says, hi, all. She's on her phone. Her laptop broke. Hey, Linda Simpson over in the UK. Miss Linda's got a great channel too. I just love to hear her talk. I love to hear her and Tracy Crochet Rocks. I'm a sucker for a British accent. Sandra says to Karen, Yarn Addict, you might want to change your password on Messenger. I'm getting messages from you. Yeah, here's a PSA for y'all, and y'all help me out with this. When I was on Christy and Kim's live, Sandy left us right. She came on the screen up there to tell about that. On your Facebook Messenger, if you get a message that says something like, I think you're in this video, check it out, and there's a link, don't press that link. It's a whatever you call it, spam, virusy kind of thing. Right, Reggie. Yeah. Because I love Christy and Kim's. Yeah, you don't want to go the same time as them. Yeah. Crotchety's been driving through some wet flurries, she said. Sandra says, no snow here, very windy, down to the 20s tonight. I hadn't looked. I bet it's about the same here, though. There's Tina. And Christy said she got those messages too from Karen and from Pat. And I think possibly Mama Swift. I'm not sure. And thank goodness Sandy, I was there. And, Sandy told it because I would have clicked on it. Here comes Jaxie. Skirt. Now, Jaxie May, you said you're drawing tomorrow. Is that right? Hey, sissy. Mary Dozier is here from Mary's Pretty Little Things. Hey, honey, I hope things are going better for you. And Dina, make sure we still have her on our prayer list. And I don't know if you found that lady that we prayed for her back and also that her channel would be blessed. But we need to keep her on too if you can find her. The Lord knows. Hey, Ursula. Ursula's OMG or OM Granny Square. Linda said it's been wet and miserable in her part of the UK. Curious V Mine. I guess I miss you. Do you have a different name? I don't recollect that your name there, but that doesn't mean anything. Woo, me. Uh-oh. Denise, you got one, but you blocked. Yeah, because it's not who you think it is. Okay, so tomorrow, Jax goes on right after me to do her drawing. So make sure, and that's for Sharon's fundraiser, Sharon's Crochet Corner, Sharon's Crochet Corner for her wheelchair. Y'all know about it. Mama Swift did the first one, and Sin did one. Jaxie's doing one. I think Carrie, the Yarny Elephant Lady's doing one next. And so make sure you get your tickets if you want. If you want to get in on it and help. There's lots of great prizes, and it's a great thing to put your money towards. You're helping out one of our lovely Fiber sisters. Hey, Redneck Crafter. Dina says, anyone not wanting their snow, please send it to northern Florida. How many people have I missed now? Somebody said Crystal. Did I miss a Crystal? Maybe that is a Curious Mind or Rednecker. Thanks giving you a break from balancing your checkbook. You mean people still do that? I don't. I just look at it online. Hey, Knitting Turnpike. And Dina said, Pat, you're not bugging her. Her knee is slightly sprained. Thank you. I wanted to know too. Thank you, Ola Joe, who's saying hit that button. We're almost there. We got 42 and 37 thumbs. If we could get them called up, that'd be great. Yep, Jaxie's got a hashtag our gifts of love. She's got 2 grand prize options. Wink, wink. Hey, Jaxie, did you find the yarn you needed? Oh, thank you, Brenda. Woo! Where's my bells? Super chat bells and shoulder dance. J Hook, who is Reggie, says snow was fun, but the trick is to get it to stick. It normally rains right after in Germany. Yeah. Oh, Crystal's here. Crystal Bag of Day is in the house, I think. Did I see Crystal? Or am I imagining stuff? Dina says, untangling some yarn between yesterday and today. She made 6 balls. Just about done I can't. Untangling yarn is not my thing. Hey, Miss Jane. Holy Spirit Firefall is Jane. And I think, hey, Cheryl. Miss Jane, where do you live? Did I see Crystal Bod here? Thought I saw Crystal here, but I could be imagining things. But anyway, I'm glad you all are here. Every one of you. There's Hook Crochet, who is Sandy. I saw somebody else saying Crystal. Bod is here. Yay for Crystal. I love it when she comes to visit. And I know she wants to just have us all be who we are and not go fangirling. But we can't help it. We can't help it. But she is our friend as well as a yarn celebrity, fiber celebrity. Oh, yeah, Jaxie, I was about to say, did you find more yarn that you needed? Jack says she found 1 skein from Sandy. She's going to go into Urban Yarn and, oh, you're going to mix it with another color? But you did make a second, like, oh, okay, is that why you said 2? You got 2 options there. Dina's making playlists, which is always a good thing to do. That way folks can help you. You know, if you need help with watch time, it's great if you've got playlists and they will just play one right after another. However, you might want to check it. I still need to check mine because I know Mary Ann, oh, Reggie, you sweet. Thank you, honey. I don't feel like a celebrity, but I'm tickled to death to have the Squirrel Squad. Oh, you lovely people. Hey, Linda Barnum. And if I missed anybody, I sure didn't mean to. Hey, Deneen. Sissy says, hello to our beautiful, talented Bag O' Day, Crystal. Love you. Yes, we all do. We all love our Crystal and her whole family. Mr. Bod's not hard on the eyes. And I wish her little girl is a carbon copy of Crystal, I think. Precious girl. And did y'all see, it was it Steve? Is Steve the yellow kitty, the ginger kitty? He was, oh, thank you, Mary. You sweet, sweet thing. Ursula, thank you so much for the help support. You would never make, oh, yeah, we all pull together. Thank you, Ursula. You are a natural. That is one gorgeous lady. OM Granny Square over in South Africa. And I don't mean just on the outside, beautiful on the inside too. Hey V, steals the show. We playing Blingo tomorrow night, right? That's the high point of my, well, no, I got several high points on my Sunday. Now it's going to be Reggie. I think Christy, didn't Christy say Sissy and anybody who was there with Kim and Christy a while ago? Isn't Christy coming on now starting last week, I think, at 10 o'clock Eastern on Sundays? And then Miss Jeanette DOY comes on at 11. She's been coming on for years at that time. And then Reggie will be on at 12, and then I'll be on at 3, and then Miss Jaxie May will be on right after me tomorrow, pulling winners. So you want to get those tickets, $5 a piece, or you can get 5 tickets for $20. That's always the deal I do. And then Sunday night at 6 bells Eastern time, we go to Steals the Show, Crochet and Chefs, and play Blingo. Sunday's just a fun, Saturday and Sunday, fun, fun, fun. Hey, Sherry B. Watson, Texas girl in the house. Miss Pat Dancer's another Texas girl. Hey, Christy's Creations. We got several Pats, several Christys, a couple of Brendas. I can call a couple names and you'll all perk up, huh? Oh, mercy. Hey, Cynthia. Is Michael's having a dollar sale? You know, I know they had a couple of, I think it was the Craft Smart yarn was on sale for $1, but I looked on the online and a lot of it was gone. Hey, Lori Armstrong. I bring it here. Sandra said, weave in a few yarn ends and she'll have 9 blankets ready to ship out. That's great. Wonderful, Sandra. Hey, I don't have an FO, but I got an almost FO. Remember that beautiful yarn that I got from when I met Miss Irene, Pivy Does It All? There were 2 big balls of this. It's roving yarn. So I made a cow and I got this much more. So I'm going to make a hat to go with that. And it'll probably be a giveaway or something. Who knows? Hey, Sandrine. And Jaxie says, okay, just listening because she's stitching. Holler if you need me. We'll holler. Yeah, there's great people in the squirrel house. Hola, Joe. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, it sure is. Moose Gal's Corner. Hey, gal. How are you? Good to see you all. Very good. Hey, Inga. Inga from Belgium. Oh, my knitting turnpike. Woo! Thank you so much for the super chat, #1 fan jumping up and down. Y'all the sweetest folks. Sweet people. And y'all are all sweet just for coming, just for being in the squad and being here. Christy says, her coffee is ready. Be right back. And yep, Teresa says, safe travels to Marianne. I said, travel mercies also. Linda said she makes sure she gets everything done by lunchtime and just chills for the rest of the day. She's 5 hours ahead. over in England. Thank you, Curious Bee Man. Oh, sweet dreams to Reggie. I'll add to what my sissy said. Patty Wheat said, please. Oh, yes, Patty. Thank you. I forgot. Patty Wheat says, please remind everyone that Joe, who is Dana Triple C's husband, he is having a monetization party tonight at 7 o'clock. She said, be there or be square. Hey, Bev at Ditmer Knittery. Might be napping. It's okay. That happens to me too. It happened to me when I so look forward to Secret Yarnery every Friday morning at 9 bells for me. And I went right to sleep. I didn't make it long, but there are replays. But it's so much more fun to be, to be there live, isn't it? Ursula said, oh, that's way past her bedtime. It'll be 2 a.m. for her. Yeah. Yep. I imagine it'll be lots of fun. Didn't they say they were going to play Hollywood Squares or something like that with people up on the panel with the X's and O's? Did everybody get to see my almost FO? This yarn is gorgeous. Miss Irene from Pivy Does It All. I won her giveaway. And so it's just simple ribbing, just in the round 2x2 rib. And then this is just knit, make stockinette. And then I started with the same rib that I did down here for a cow. Easy peasy. Here's the big old fat yarn and big old fat needles. And these, I hate that these aren't marked, or if they are, I can't see it, but I think they're 19s. I think they're size 19, but I love this. Isn't that pretty? Mary's listening and crocheting. There's Silver Fox. So good to see you. Creative Shop by Sandra's in the house. Inga, if I didn't say, but I think I did. Yeah, they're either 19. Yeah, it could be 17s. They could be. Yeah, Patty Wheat said, yes, Hollywood Squares. And Joe said, bring your dancing shoes, Lord. How's Miss Karen Yarn Addict doing? Pat says, even though she doesn't knit, she's been following Ross. He seems down what? Down to earth. Yeah, he is. He's a knitter. Hey, Nightingale, that's Victoria. Let's see what else I got to show you. Darn Good Yarn came in today. And now we get double yarn, and I'm grandfathered in, so my box is $10 still. And now we get not one, whatever the yarn is, but two. But the only thing I don't like about that is we don't get any. Before we got extras, but I didn't get an extra. But I did add on a yarn bowl. Y'all are gonna die when you see this. And I used my points. I'm an affiliate for Darn Good Yarn, but even folks that aren't affiliates, you rack up points. You might have to have the membership, but I'm not sure. You love that color? Curious Bee Mine. Hey, Laura Lee. Yep. Hey to everybody. Oh, Pat, Down is in depressed. Really? I know he got a box. He wasn't too happy. There's Miguel. Hey, who knows? Can only pop in to say hello. Been kind of hectic. I'm so glad you came in. Thank you so much, honey. And I pray you are doing better. How are things going with you health-wise? There's Ursula OM Granny Square is having a giveaway. So make sure you check that out. She's drawing 3 winners on the 25th of January. If you're out of the country, you get a $25 e-gift card. And if you're within the country, then you get whatever it is she's giving away. Hey, Cindy Lilliard, I've been missing you, darling. Good to see you. Good to see you. Miss Bod's in the house, I think. Miguel needs prayers, Karen says. Okay, let's put Miguel back on the prayer list, Miss Dina, and thank you so much. Thank you. Miss Ursula, thank you so much for those czars. Here comes my brother, y'all. I'm cooking tonight. I already got the roast out, but he's bringing the taters and carrots. So I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, get Miguel on that. And thank you so much, Miss Ursula. Love you too. To the moon and back. Oh, mercy. Y'all get to see my hind end 2 days in a row. How lucky can y'all be? Coming, brother. Coming, brother. Oh, mercy. My knee didn't locked up. Coming, Uncle. Uncle. Coming. I'm recording. See at 3. Woo. All right. Might be about 7-ish. I'll call you. Okay, thank you. Oh, mercy. Sorry about that, y'all. My brother, he just don't listen about my schedule, but I can't fuss. He feeds me. He feeds me. Since I have my priorities screwed up and buy furls and stuff like that. Denny said she was retiring from trying to help me out. I think Quilty Linda said something about, I think we were on Christie's and I was showing my latest furls. And Linda said, Denny, something about she had them eyes out. And Denny said, I retire. Linda said, Linda wants to know what everybody's working on too. Oh, thank you, Ursula. You're the sweetest. Yeah, them South African czars, they are fantastic. Hey, anything. Sis Jane, keep an eye out, Patty Wheat says, for Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks. You ask him to stop by and be friendly. Okay. Miss Yarnadette Karen says a big hello to everybody she missed. Hey, Consuelo, if I didn't say. Christie's Creations wants her brother Doug on the prayer list. He's still in the hospital with COVID and double pneumonia. Okay. Hey, Gary's here. Okay, honey, you lurking work. What you working on? Before you lurk, tell us what you're working on. You dyeing yarn, or you crocheting, or what you doing? What's up with Gary Urban Yarn? And Brenda says she loves watching you, sweetheart, to Gary. And Crochet Nana Michelle. Oh, I love that. Is it the same blanket? Your kittens in a row? That is the cutest thing. Y'all go check out Crochet Nana Michelle. And Ursula, OM Granny Squares, making a temperature blanket and enjoying the yarn she bought. She got to go yarn shopping the other day, I think. She says, it is gorgeous. And Michelle, Sissy wants to know, do you have Olivia? And I should have asked that too. Gary says, hello, hello. He's working on a crochet blanket. Okay. Now go back to lurking and working. Ola Joe says you need to see his latest vid. Yeah, I got to do that too. There's been so many lives to keep up with, the videos, and I have got to get my tail doing some videos also. Urban Yarn Gary says, getting ready to film. We do honor the, hang on. Getting ready to film with hubby, Chad, if it all works out. And what did he say after that? Oh, Lashira said, Ursula, we do not honor the smile. The great is not weird. We do not honor this. I'm not sure, Lashira. I probably screwed that up. Linda Simpson making a starlight blanket. That sounds pretty. Cindy Lilliard is working on, oh my gosh, it jumped. And I should be looking on my phone. Working on her Stitch a Day for a Year embroidery project. That sounds good. Everything sounds good. Patty says that's a beautiful blanket. She saw it at Kelly's house to crochet. Nana Michelle, yeah, this is cute. I love the kitty cats. Laura Lee says, hi, Gary. Good to see you. She's got her 5 charity blankets done, and she's sitting here thinking what to do next. And Dina says, Christy, got your brother Doug on the prayer list. Knitting Turnpike says, working on 2 shawl patterns by Stephen West. Now that guy likes color, don't he? And Nightingale, who is Victoria, starting on a scarf for her daughter's home health nurse. And Miss Mary Dozier, Mary's pretty thing, says she's working on 2 mystery CAL cows. They are different squares. Consuelo's telling Gary hi. Jaxie says, Gary, she just posted, and I've lost it. It jumped. Oh, she just posted another FDC super chat on IG. She used chunky yarn. And Pat Dancer says, Gary, will you make a tutorial of it? And Brenda says she is always lurking. Hey, Crafty Grandma Gina. How are you? Silver Fox making hats using a bag-a-day pattern for the grandchildren. You know, I'm a novice at crochet. Knitting's my, what I've always done. But I tell you, that Crystal's such a good teacher that even I could do it. I made that witch hat. I've never been so proud of a hat or a thing that I've made. I don't think it all my life. I hated when Halloween was done. I should have made a Santa hat. Should have. Gotcha Hook says, hello, everyone. Just got off of work. Yay. Glad you're here. So, Silver Fox, I know what you mean. And I know those grandchildren will love those hats. And Ursula, OM Granny Square, says, Lashira, I used to know an uncle who often used to say that we die. Oh, I can't say that. That must be Afrikaans. It means if you don't appreciate little, you're not worthy of the big. True and amen. I will add to that. And Nana Michelle says, oh, Karen said at Nightingale, did she say hello? Sorry if she did. Nana Michelle says Olivia's at her dad's, but she has her to replay the lives that she misses. So, hey, Olivia, we all love you, honey, and so proud of your crocheting at such a young age. And I think it's great that you and your grandma can share that skill. Christy says, thanks so much. Crafty Bones, how do you do? Good to have you. Dina says, hey to Consuelo. Let me get back on this phone again. But anyway, this is some wild yarn, isn't it? It's silk roving worsted weight, and it's in festive cheer. This is from Darn Good Yarn, and the price tag on it is $14.99, and I got 2 of them. And I can't show you the pattern, but I can show you the picture. That'll be very easy. And it's usually the same thing for crochet, but because it's crochet, it looks a little different. And crochet uses more yarn, so it's not as long as the knitted ones, but they're there. So there you go. And wait till you see this way cute yarn bowl. How many cat lovers we got in the house? I know some of you have kitty cats because I've seen them. Would you look at this? How cute is that? It's big. This was an add-on, and like I say, I used some of my points to help too, but I think it's on the site for like 40 or 50 bucks, the ceramic. But it was an add-on. If you get the box, and there's usually like 4 or 5 things that you can add on to your box. So it was $18 to add this on, plus I used my points. You get so many points, and then you get a voucher for or a code for $5 off, $10 off, $25 off, whatever. But isn't that cute? I'll leave it up here in case somebody else comes in and wants to see. You got to run, Miss Judy. Okay. Is it a hat or it's a cat? It's a kitty cat yarn bowl, Ursula, she said, or a potty. It's about as big as a potty. And it was packed so well. It was a box with all the styrofoam stuffing around it inside another box. Redneck Crafter says, a cat hates you? Oh, no. Well, cats are different, aren't they? Oh, yes, for yarn. Silly you. Curious V Mine says, hook crochet. Shout out to you. You love it, Linda. I thought it was cute too. That's for a really big cake. Like this one was huge, and I have another one, so I can use it for that. And let's go from huge to tiny. I've shown you this one before. This is housing my yarn for this hat that I only work on when I'm in here. And I should ball this up so it'll feed through here. But isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? I call it a travel yarn bowl. It's wooden. It's nice. Hey, Pat Frazier, you just got back from grocery shopping. I'm so glad you could come in. Miss Bod's here, or she was, and Gary's here lurking, Urban Yarn, and all bunch of Squirrel Squad. We have 65 in the house and 59 of these. Can we get a few more of these? I sure would appreciate it. We missing some of our folks, but we got some new folks. So I hate that we're missing some of our regulars, but I know Denny said she was going to be babysitting. Okay, Dina is going ahead and starting with the prayers. She says, hook me up, is feeling lonely. I'm so sorry, Christy, honey. If I could be there, I would. And Christy from Christy's Creations, her brother Doug. That's right, right? I got the right Christy on that. Christy's Creations, brother Doug is in the hospital with COVID and double pneumonia. Miguel, who goes by Who Knows. Need to pray for him. He's had, I know, a shoulder operation and some other things going on too. Ursula says, pleased to meet you, Necky. Necky, your favorite color? What the blue? This blue hat? Hey, that could be a blue hat too, couldn't it? For hashtag blue hats. Did y'all see GrannyDee on there with Crystal and Zach Stout? And there were some other folks that I didn't know on there. And Dina says prayers for all our regulars, who is Linda, just a crochet sister. And you know, she's been really unwell, but she's getting better. Madonna told us, and Madonna's missing, but she could be lurking. Madonna told us the other day that her fever was broken and that she's feeling a little bit better every day, but she's still really weak. Melissa makes and more. Angel J Pray and Crochet, I left her out the other day. And my sissy Teresa and her hubby and her son that's in the Navy, and everybody that's in hospitalized, Dina said, in nursing homes, homebound, the depressed, the lonely, unemployed, the Dallas County Scratchers, you know, they lost their jobs. And Crochet Nana, yep, the thumbs. Actually, we only need one more thumb and we'll be caught, two more and we'll be caught up. So just pray for everybody. The good Lord hears. Ursula says having what? Load shedding while it's lockdown level 3 makes it worse because it means no internet for sure. Is that load sharing? Maybe. I'm not sure. And Pat says, praise going on here. You finished Rumi's beanie. Yay! Pat Frazier, how is your roomie doing, by the way? And your roomie's relatives. There's Madonna. She said, yep. Was that yep to lurking or yep to what I said about Miss Linda? Lori, cousin Tammy is, yes, Lori, thank you, cousin Tammy. We need to still pray for Lori's cousin Tammy. And Lori, how is your arm? Is it your arm or your hand? Is it better? Still waiting on biopsy results and moving forward with the next round of chemo. So we need to keep cousin Tammy, Lori Armstrong's cousin Tammy. Mary says, glad to hear that Linda, just a crochet sister, is doing a little bit better. And I need to get in touch with Miss Angel J Pray and Crochet. Kayla, thank you, Pat. Llama Mama Kayla needs to stay on there too, right? And Pat, doggone. Like Joe said, yes. Hashtag hat not hate PSA. That video was what I was referring to. So y'all keep making your blue hats and take a picture of them and go to Creations by Jack. She's doing the blue hat thing too. And also the thing for Sharon. And that's going to be up tomorrow. So, and there'll be another one after that, but we want to help Jaxie raise all the money that she can also. Yeah, Miss Llama Mama Kayla definitely needs our prayers. Oh, Patty Wheat said, prayers for you, sweet tea. Please let her know if she can do anything. That's sweet. Sissy is a caregiver for her husband who has Alzheimer's, and I cannot imagine. Pat Frazier said about the same, and the same for her Aunt Sam. Okay, so we'll keep those prayers coming. Hey, Joanne. Hello, Tina. Yeah, Tina was here earlier. I said hello. She, I think that, I don't know if that's for her channel or for a giveaway. She didn't say. And there's Ursula's giveaway info again. OM Granny Square. Oh, thank you, Madonna. Please add Dina Billy with an IE to the prayers. And what's wrong with Miss Billy? Is it her back? Her heart? I know she's got maybe a number of issues. And Dina said, Penny at Kitty Mom. Crochet had her first StreamYard live earlier today. Doggone, I missed it. Okay, Pat, that's cool. I thought she might be here. There's Kimber Ann. Hey, Miss Kim. And y'all, Kim's Crochet and Knits, she has a once a week live stream at 2 o'clock. So an hour before me, that's Eastern. Go to Kim's Crochet and Knits. She's awful fun and very talented. Laura Lee says, I'm sorry you've been sick, Madonna. I can't keep up with everybody. Feel overloaded sometimes. Don't just give it up to the Lord, honey. And if you can't remember who ought to pray for, the Lord knows. There's Joe. I just was reminded from I think it was Miss Patty Lee, reminded us about your monetization party. You need some butter. You need a cow or some cows to make your butter, Joe. All right, we'll work on that. Cynthia King, hey, yes you did. You got back in time. We got 11 more minutes. Hat Not Hate PSA, Ola Joe said, featuring Crystal. I about cried when she held up her little girl and said, this is our future. And I think it was when her little girl was making a blue hat also, maybe. Yep, Crystal and me and Zach Stout. It was Froggy When a Knitting. Jen, Hat Not Hate PSA. And there's the link for that. I may have put it on my community page. I'm not sure. But Jaxie, I think, Jax, aren't you doing that blue hat thing? You take a picture of your hats, your blue hats that you make. And, I save up a goodly little pile before I send them. I think yeah, me too, Kim. There's just been one live at Saturday's like crazy day. Oh, Elaine said, is that for Billy, the AFib? And I think you told me that. Billy's AFib having tests soon. Let's see. Jaxie will be popping on today for the last hurrah before the draw tomorrow, which I mentioned. And load shedding is when your power goes off. The municipality notifies you, so it goes off for about 2 to 5 hours, or 2.5? I don't know I can't. Anyway, once or twice a day. I cannot imagine that. Can y'all imagine that happening? And that's just like a regular thing. I know that Madonna said, I'm fine, damn it. But thank you, Laura Lee. Oh my gosh, it sounds like my barn's falling down. Hola, Joe said, hello, Joe. She'll see you tonight, my brother. Pat said, sorry about Facebook this morning. You were Sandy got on and on a live I was watching, and she told about it. So I didn't open it, so I'm good. But I hate it happened to all those people that it happened to. I tell you what, nothing's sacred. Christy's Creation says Billy's blood pressure's been high. Having a hard time getting it under control. Teresa said, you talk to Angel every day. That's wonderful. I'm so glad you do, sissy. Sorry, I'm going down. Oops. Cynthia King says, hello, Karen, my favorite addict. Pat Cray Hollis said, good afternoon to everybody. And Madonna said, yep, her heart AFib is kicking her butt. Pat said she was on her live stream while she was figuring it all out. Patty Wheat said, nice to see you, Joe. Joe says, hey, Patty, love you. Pat Dancer, hey, Pat Cray Hollis. We got Team Pat and Patty in the house. And we got Brenda, two Brendas. Yeah, I got that. Lashira said, hey, Joe, good to see ya. Let's see, read that. Oh, now we're back to Sissy. You talk to Angel J. Pray every day. Please continue to pray for her. I know she's in an awful lot of pain, y'all. I don't see how she, except for the Lord. Adelaide's Advice Addict. Well, hello. Welcome. So nice to have you here. Tickle, tickle, tickle. I bring it, says, what up, Joe and Dana? Knitting Turnpike, gotta go. Okay, I thank you for coming. And come back. Yes, Jax is doing the Hat Not Hate Challenge. Thank you for, I squirrel so badly. So, she says, Jaxie right there is showing the blue hats. So, every month, take pictures of your blue hats that you make and put them on Jax, Creations by Jax, her Facebook. And you might have a chance of winning a little something besides doing it just because it's a great thing to do for the kids and stamping out bullying. Hey, there's Angel J. Praying Crochet. Hey, darling. Oh, that's okay. Thank you so much. Been dealing with clogged ear and other stuff. Bless your heart. We're always praying. And there's Dora Beth. She says, I love you, my yarny friends. Hey, Miss Dora Beth. How are you doing? And Lori says, Lori Armstrong says, that sound to Ursula, that sounds like rolling blackouts here in the States, the load sharing or load shedding. Dora Beth says, big giant hugs, and she needs all the warm hugs she can get. It's snowing here in Kentucky. We had a little snow here in North Carolina. Hey, Evie, Blind Needle. Leave sight. No. Why does it say that? Heck no, I don't want to leave. Hey, Rosalie. Okay, y'all remember that Joe's going to have a monetization party tonight at 7 Eastern. And it's almost time. We got a little bit of time left. Anybody else got anything to say? Crotchety said, what did Crotchety say? Dina says, have a great rest of your day, everybody. Pat Cray Hollis just got home and the temperature has dropped here. It sounded like we've been dealing with some pretty heavy winds. And a while ago sounded like we've got a tin barn right here. It's old as the hills. We used to have ponies when I was a kid. That thing's right next to just caving in, and it sounded like it kindly did a while ago. Yes, I am wearing my John Deere shirt that I got at the Goodwill. It's my warmest hoodie. So it's been cold. Ursula says, yes, that's exactly it. Rolling blackouts is what you call it. We call it load shedding. Shedding the load, electricity load. Yarn It Out says, go Buffalo Bills. Blind Needle Evie says, hey, Rosalie, hun. Oh, Brenda, the newbie crocheter, just needs 11 more family in her group to be at 600. And Brenda is wonderful, y'all. Brenda just started not long ago, and she was an absolute natural in front of the camera. So please go over to Brenda, the newbie crocheter, and let's get her that 11 so she can be at her next milestone and hopefully more than 11. Thank you, Linda Simpson, so much for coming over to my house in the States from your house in England. I wish you could come here and visit. I'd have to straighten up my house for sure, and I could go visit with you for real. Evie, you just got over a nasty sinus infection. Bless your heart. Well, I'm glad you're over it. There's Ola Joe put up Jax's link for the Hat Not Hate Challenge. And also don't forget to go over there and get your tickets. The drawing's tomorrow. And Mary Dozier said the temperature has dropped here in Norfolk, Virginia. Blind Needle, I think, would like her link put up, please. Victoria said her daughter's nurse saved a crocheted hat from Goodwill. It warmed your heart. I know. You can find all kinds of cool stuff there. Brenda's link is up. There it is. Let's see what else. I know I'm missing a bunch of stuff. You're welcome, Miss Brenda. I hope you get that right quick. And Tina says, Tina's Crafts by the Road. She says she's already over there at Miss Brenda's. Denise R says, gotcha, Brenda. I love you, Squirrel Squad. And Cindy, yay. Thank y'all so much for helping out. Oh, not your link, Brenda's. Gotcha. We got it. And we got yours too, just in case. Because she's fabulous too. She's legally blind and does what she does. So I think that's amazing. Well, my time is up. My bladder's telling me my time. My 1 hour bladder telling me my time is up. And Yarn It Out is Rosalie. She says, grab her up if you don't have her, of course. Everybody get everybody. I love y'all, and I'll be right back here tomorrow. Same squirrel time, same squirrel station. Love you all bunches. Mwah. And hadn't pulled out my sign lately. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Hey, and if you haven't entered, Bod's got 2 giveaways going on. Miss Crystal. Yeah, Cynthia, do that. Love to you. I love you real big, like Miss Dora Beth says. That Yarny Zebra. Go check her out, too. Check each other out. Love to you all. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop. You're live now, Dora Beth? Or are you asking who's live now? Joe's monetization party. There it is. Okay, Ursula. Okay, Cindy. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. Boop.